What's up? This is the Von Casket, home to the lamest taste. You can check me out on Instagram, Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. All one word, the Von Casket. Where you subscribe, like, and comment the bell for much, much more. We are doing. We are doing a casket review on a movie that came out a while ago. Have a long list of stuff that I've watched in the last like 3 or 4 months that I never got a chance to make videos about. So we're going through this whole list of stuff and doing them one by one. If you don't know, The Accountant 2 was released like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, something of that point. But I never saw the first one. Massive Ben Affleck fan, just never got around to it. It came out in a period of time where I was seeing a lot of movies, and I feel like a lot of stuff came out in 2016, 17, and I just never got around to it. And I feel like I've seen in interviews that Ben didn't even see this movie really blow up in popularity until years later. So it makes sense why I didn't really see it. It was released. This is The Accountant. It was released October 14th, 2016. Currently streaming on Prime Video. Rated R with a runtime of 2 hours and 8 minutes. It is so well paced and smoothly paced that this movie does not feel like it's over 2 hours at all. Flew through this movie. It was very smooth. Transitions are crazy nice. It's just a really well edited, well put together, well paced, well written movie. If you don't know, it stars Ben Affleck as well as Anna Kendrick, J.K. Simmons, and John Bernthal. Those are really the only people you need to know about. There's one or two other like reoccurring characters, but that's like the core, I would think. Really great casting, really great acting. Spoilers. If you don't know, the character that Ben Affleck plays here is on the spectrum, and he does a really great job of portraying his particular character's just lifestyle and everything. Lots of flashbacks, lots of very strange like scenario that this character and his brother live in, but you get a ton of flashbacks. You get a huge amount of character development. After watching this film, I'm super excited to see the second movie because of the fact that it's been 9 years since this released. I don't know what took so long to make this movie, but the character development that you get from the main two brothers, the main two actors, is so good that at the end of the movie, you have this newfound like it's a whole, from the start to the end, the whole life of these two people was completely changed. So I can't wait to see what happens next. What have we missed? You know, they're on track to have a brand new, completely different life after the ending of that movie. And I was so connected and invested in the characters throughout the movie that I'm just baffled. You know, they both are brought up by this military father. They are forced to learn so much stuff. A lot of it is used to allow Ben's character to overcome his disabilities by using crazy different methods of control and discipline, where they both basically end up in the same kind of realm of being like mercs for hire, assassins, whatever, but in two very different veins, where one is like a guy, you know, the other brother, I don't know if he's the older brother, but he's like this organizing big groups of mercenaries and taking out targets together, coordinating and squad leading, while Ben's character is super like, you know, streamlined, solo, in the dust, doesn't exist, changing his identity, working for like another person, constantly disappearing and redoing his life, but he keeps these constants to keep himself streamlined and focused. But he also has the whole thing where he is the accountant, where he is fixing and dissecting businesses and saving them, and basically doing all this crazy accounting and taking care of the loose ends on the side. Very interesting, very, very amazing, great movie. 4.9 out of 5, easy rating there. I love this movie. I can't wait to watch the second one. I haven't done it yet. I know it's probably going to be out of theaters soon, so I hope to get a chance to see it, but I haven't. When I do, I will do a review. I'm super excited. Get in the comments, guys. This was The Accountant from 2016 with a runtime, with a rating of 4.9 out of 5 from me. What is your rating? What do you give it? Did you like it? Are you excited for the second one? Have you seen the second one? Let me know in the comments. This is the Casket, home of Lame is Tasty. Check me out on Instagram, Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok, where you subscribe, like, and comment, hit the bell for much, much more. Do me a massive favor and stay lame.